Alright, here we are. This is a two-man queue with Tempered Steel, and I would not like to mulligan. I've got an Anthem, and I've got a reasonably aggressive start. Fortunately, this blue deck probably doesn't have a lot of mainboard hate like I've been running across. I ran across a birthing pod deck that had Nature's Claim main, I want to say. Anyway, go with this. And the next turn we drop the Steel Overseer. Turn after that, we go Glinthawk Idol with a white up and go to town. The fact that he played a Preordained there makes our play a lot better. Yeah, so we drew a Tempered Steel. Because I'm good at this game. So, I guess we have to worry about him having mana leak and stuff. We no longer have to worry about him having mana leak and stuff. So I think we still just attack with these two. He can double block, or he can concede. Okay. So he looked like the Caw-Blade deck. That top-aided. Which means that we're going to want our dispatches and dismembers. Active aggression might not be the worst, but we definitely want these shrines. Spellskite, I don't think is good, so if I recall correctly, they're going to have dismembers, and the board might have revokes. Spellskite's still good. It's Porcelain Legionnaire good. What do I want the revokers for? Revoker named Sword of Feast and Famine. And I think that's it. Oh, and Gideon Jura. Gideon's kind of a beating, so we're going to keep those in. I think we just cut these Porcelain Legionnaires. Yeah, let's cut all of the Porcelain Legionnaires. We could bring in revokes for the swords, but I'd rather have a creature that does it. But then again, I basically don't even know what's going on. And this hand looks sweet. We're going to go Nexus Memnite Shrine. Well, that is quite a few lands. Hopefully he plays like a Squadron Hawk. Yeah, Squadron Hawk. I mean, it kind of sucks that he played a Squadron Hawk, but that means that our Shrine is definitely resolving. Tempered Steel. Ooh, double Shrine. And... no. We could easily draw Tempered Steel or any number of things that make our Memnites better than just 1/1s. Really, there's just the two things. Alright. Keep that in mind. So we'll know if he has, so we could have Spell Pierce. I'd still rather have my Shrine Spell Pierce than a Tempered Steel. Oh, and he does not. Okay. Well, now we've got Metalcraft, so we'll keep this dispatch up for his inevitable Hero Blade hold. Alright, don't play a land, Chris. Or we could just slam the last two Hawks. I'd probably revoke one of them at that point. Or dispatch. But hopefully it just has a Hero Blade hold. Yep. So we're going to dispatch that guy. Girl. It's even a white. Oh. Okay, well that's bad. Chris, you just played a land. Awkward. Okay, we'll trade the Shrine and Memnite for his hero. Man, I can't believe I just played a land. Yep. Yep. Make this thing. You could have Dismember. Man, that mental misstep was pretty big. If it had just been a Dismember, it would have been so much better for us. So, hopefully that happens. No Dismember? Ah, Dismember. Couldn't really afford to play around it. So I think we're dead. Mental misstep, huh? And we have Divine Offering too. Okay, well, yeah, we're dead. So, keeping that in mind, active aggression might be okay. No, I think I just want to mulligan to a more aggressive start. We need more I just need to buy more Spellskites. So, I would like to play first. We've got all of our good cards in this hand, so all we need to do is draw lands, which is a bit of a tall order, I'll admit. So, it's entirely possible that we just don't draw anything and die. Especially since we're only clocking for 2 a turn. Oh, would you look at that. A Shrine of Loyal Agents. Obviously, Plains would be the best 2 draws, but I'll accept this. It's entirely possible that this Revoker is not very good. And we actually just want Porcelain Legionnaire to try and keep the beatdowns going. Maybe we want to board Mental Missteps like the, I think it was the Japanese national winners had boarded Missteps. Yep. Let's get some poison in there. Because I don't feel like revoking anything right now. Because I feel like some of the best things you can do is Wrath and then Gideon. And if he's on that plan, playing Revoker right after the Wrath seems like the best option. So now I have to worry about tapping out, because I could just go Plains Tempered Steel. Inkmoth Nexus, that puts a damper on my plans. Divine Offering is irritating. But, oh well. We'll just keep going on this plan. Continuing to Arnold Palmer him to death. Okay, Chris, don't play a land unless it's the Plains, because then you have to. If he's You can slam a hero right here, and then we just dismember it and continue on our merry way. Or if we draw land, I'd probably animate Nexus. Oh, Squadron Hawk is unfortunate. If he plays the second Hawk, I will dismember a Hawk. But he didn't, so I'm going to try and dispatch it. Alright, so I think this is what we're going to do. No, that doesn't even work. Oops. I guess we'll go dispatch. Spell Pierce. Okay. So he's got Spell Pierce and he's got 2 Hawks in hand. We can dismember it, but I'm not as concerned about the Hawks. Because I can simply play the Steel Overseer next turn. And now we've got Dismember up in case he tries to play anything big. No, just another Hawk. And the Hawks certainly slowed the game down. So let's try this Shrine. And that sticks. So he probably either has Divine Offering or no counter spells. Be willing to bet that he has Divine Offering, even though he has already used one. Yep, Gideon Jura. So what do we do here? That's fine, we're just gonna hopefully ripple land somehow. Yep. Alright, so I think we just go Phyrexian Revoker, named Gideon Jura. Gideon Jura. And they still have to attack him, unfortunately. I know, this is the beginning of combat. Go into combat, attack Gideon Jura. So, he's going to eat that. I vote we dispatch it. Just because I'd rather have this guy around longer. I mean, you can misstep it, that's fine. He did not. I mean, it really sucks that we traded one card for a quarter of another card. But I think that's what we had to do. So what could he have? If he has Day of Judgment, that would suck. I mean, there's a ton of things that would suck if our opponent had them. Divine Offering. What is this? Yeah, Day of Judgment. Okay. Yeah. So he can 6 us. Yeah. Ow. And he plays the Squadron Hawk. So, really hoping for the planes here. Do I even do it yet? So, what are my options? can steal Overseer. And then next turn, drop the Tempered Steel. And if we rip another land, that turns our Inkmoth Nexus on. So we're going to take 7 next turn, go to 7. And if we drop, Steel Overseer now, then we would play our land. Then what could we do? So this Tectonic Edge is really annoying. Play Plains, Steel Overseer with Nexus up. Next turn, what the hell? It's been like a minute. Calm down. Okay. So, play Plains, drop Steel Overseer, have Inkmoth Nexus up if we need it. But we probably don't. Oh, we Inkmoth Nexus. God damn it. Okay, so our options are we can drop Tempered Steel now, and then just take 7, and then next turn not be able to kill him because we can't, because he'd Tech Edge one of our Nexi. So that seems bad, because then we would just die. Or we could drop Steel Overseer this turn, Inkmoth Nexus to chump if possible. That doesn't seem very good either. Or we could Shrine now, and then Tempered Steel next turn and attack him for 9, which also doesn't seem very good. Or we could use that to kill Gideon Jura. So if we just Shrine now, and then next turn okay, so I think if we Shrine now, and then next turn kill God damn it, everything's happening. Okay, everything should be all set. So I'm just going to Shrine next turn. Or I'm going to Shrine this turn, and then next turn drop Tempered Steel, hopefully. Because that lets me kill Gideon Jura. And then probably be able to just kill him. So, we'll try it out that way. This is of course assuming he has nothing in his 4-card hand. Sure, everything attacks him. Do you have something else? Another Squadron Hawk? Sure. I guess I did forget that he'd just play all these Squadron Hawks. But, what you gonna do? So, he's played... So he has 1 Squadron Hawk left in hand. He's probably gonna drop that one now too. Ooh, a Blade Splicer. So, this is looking pretty bad for us. Yeah, we're gonna have to make this. Yeah, this is just really bad. Tempered Steel. I mean, if he has the Mana Leak, I think we're dead. Dismember the Golem, and then just attack Gideon Jura. If he blocks with, so let's... I probably should have thought of this before. So that's 6, 7, 8. Because he has to block with at least one of them. So that's 6, 7, 8, and we go to 1. So if he has a sword, we're dead. There's a variety of things he could have, to be entirely honest. But or does he have a second Gideon jar? Oh, he's got Dismember. So that's 9, and we're dead. Okay, well, let's try that again.